Hi guys, welcome with Life with Sky, and me and Sky here, and we're gonna have a story time. I'm gonna do story time about when mommy first found out that you were in my belly. So go ahead and subscribe to this channel, and I want you guys to like if you like this video at the end. So let me see. I can't remember the exact day, but I believe it was like in February of 2017, I want to say, is when I found out that I was pregnant with Sky. The thing that made me take a pregnancy test was basically because I couldn't eat. I was sleeping, I was getting lazy. Like, everything that I ate, it was so disgusting to me. Yeah, you spit up. It was so disgusting to me or whatever. And so it's like, I want to say hamburger from, like, I was working at Taco Bell, and the Taco Bell was disgusting to me. I couldn't eat Taco Bell no more. And then I started feeling like a whole lot of car sickness. I got car sickness bad. What else? What else maybe? Yeah, it was pretty much the car sickness, because I never had car sickness before or whatever. So I went to Women's Health Advantage or whatever and did a pregnancy test, and they told me that I was pregnant. And guys, I'm telling you, like, I was so scared out of my mind. Like, you spitting up again? I was so scared, and I didn't know what to do. I was a senior in high school. I went to Southside or whatever, and I was a senior, and I was like, oh my god. Like, I went through, you know, the whole high school, never pregnant, nothing. It was just like, oh my god. But yeah, it was, I don't know, the beginning stages was like really bad. It's like, yeah, the car sickness. And then so I had like my first official doctor appointment, I want to say, let me see, I want to say March. Yeah, I want to say March is when I went to the doctor or whatever, and this girl won't stop spitting up. I went to the doctor or whatever. They did like a pregnancy test again. I had to be in the cup, and then after that, she basically just talked about, you know, how basically, you know, asking questions and stuff like that. Then my second doctor appointment is when I figured out what I was having, which was a girl. And the thing about that was, I was like, I think I said, you got, like, the first time they checked the first time, and I'm like, okay. I was like, because I wanted a boy so bad. Me and my boyfriend wanted a boy. And so I'm like, check again. She was like, still girl, you know. And then she was like, you want me to check one more time for you? And I'm like, yes. Your daddy burped you. I'm like, check again. And then so she checked again, and she's like, it's a girl, you know. So I had to stick out as a girl. So right after the doctor appointment, we went to Babies R Us to start the little registry thing or whatever. And then we had got a couple outfits for her. He wanted a boy so bad, so he picked out a couple boy outfits. I think he picked out the strawberry outfit too, but this was from Once Upon a Child. But we got a couple girl little outfits for her, whatever. During like I want to say the whole entire pregnancy, I was so uncomfortable. I was throwing up. I was bad because I could no longer eat hot Cheetos. I couldn't eat like pizza. Like, I love Pizza Hut taco pizza, and I could never eat it. Like, every time I ate it, I threw it up, and I was like, this tastes disgusting. I never want to eat it again, type of thing. And then my boyfriend used to get so mad at me because I used to throw up all the time in the car. On the way to school, I threw up. It looked like it was like I used to be like, oh, I'm about to throw up. I'm about to throw up, whatever. And so he would pull over, throw up on the side of the road, and it looked like somebody threw eggs on the ground. It was disgusting. She put me through this so much stuff. Speed it up. I want to say I told my parents when I figured out what I was having. I told my mom. I texted her. I was scared. I texted my mom. I was like, Mom, I'm pregnant. She's like, I knew you was, and this, that, and third. And then, but the thing about it was, like, I was so scared. But when I told her, you know, she was like, well, I want you to come home and stuff like that, because I wasn't staying there at the time. And then so, I don't know. Then they was like so supportive. Like, I'm saying, they was really supportive, and I was happy that I had supported people, because I honestly felt like they was gonna, you know, be like, I'm so disappointed in you, you're not graduating, and all this other stuff. Like, I didn't want to hear all the negativity stuff, because it would probably make me feel even more disappointed in myself than I already was, or whatever. So, but I was just really thankful that they were supportive throughout my whole entire pregnancy. After they found out and I found out, you know, my mom, you know, she helped me a lot. She threw me a baby shower. After I graduated, she threw me a graduation party, because I finished high school. I didn't let that stop me. A lot of people have been inboxing me talking about, you know, how did you get through it? It's like, it wasn't hard. You know, I didn't give up. I didn't stop going to school. It was like days that I didn't go to school. So it's like they had to, they put me on half days, because I can, you know, the people at Southside was getting, like, I was so annoyed. You know, I love dance classes, but I hated dance class at the same time, because it was like a whole lot of work, and, you know, I was just tired all the time and had an attitude most of the time, and that's why I think she has an attitude. But yeah, so that's pretty much how I found out that when I was pregnant. Yeah, so it was like, figure out I was pregnant. We went to the first, because you have to go to like the Hope Center or Women's Health Advantage or whatever, to show proof that you went somewhere and figure out that you were pregnant, other than a home pregnancy test, whatever. So to be able to schedule an appointment with an OBGYN. Now I went through Parkview Randalia, went through them and had my OBG there. The experience, my pregnancy experience, it was just, I'm just telling you guys, it was just bad. Like, I did not like being pregnant. And then you get to, like, I want to say the last trimester, it's just like, you can't sleep anymore. Like my last trimester, I was staying with my mom, and I'm telling you guys, it was so bad. Like, I couldn't sleep. I was hungrier than normal. Like, I always wanted to eat. My cravings was pasta. Like, I wanted spaghetti. I wanted pasta, like, all the time. I wanted pasta. Like ramen noodles, spaghetti, that type of stuff. I just wanted it. I didn't have no weird cravings. Yeah. No, I didn't. That's weird, because I didn't have no weird cravings when I was pregnant, but I had weird cravings after my pregnancy. Can't think of what it was, because it been a while ago. Sky's 4 months now. It's been, yeah, I can't think. Yeah, I can't think right now. But I had a little weird cravings or whatever. And, yeah. Sky slept on my right side. She was mainly on my right side. So my stomach was always shifted to one side. And it's still like that to this day, 4 months later. It's still shifted. My stomach is still shifted when I sit down. It shifts or whatever. Even when when I'm standing up too. It's like she was always on this side. And that's why I think she put her fingers in her mouth. And this is the only hand she used, because she sucks on her fingers. This is the only hand that she used or whatever. She don't use any other hand to be when she sucks on her fingers. But what else? Yeah, I think the worst trimester I would say that I had was the last trimester, because it was just bad. It was not comfortable at all. Was it? She was moving 24/7. Like, she would not stay still whatsoever. Like, I'm like, girl, stay still, be quiet. Because at first, when I first felt her kick, I was like, oh my gosh, she kicking. You know, I always wanted her to move, because you have that little, like, your stomach would go like that or whatever. And I used to love it. And then my last trimester, I'm like, girl, stop moving. Stay still. She would not stay still whatsoever. She did not want to stay still. Sky, baby, why didn't you want to stay still? Huh? She's not paying attention to me. Why you didn't want to stay still for mommy? She did not want to stay still for me whatsoever. What else? I think that's pretty much it. The only thing that, I would say the top 3 things that I really enjoyed was to experience it. You know, the whole pregnancy thing, and then got to have the cutest little girl ever, and then you know, having a big support team. I had a huge support team, and that's like one thing that you really should have, because you can't get through it by yourself. Like, even you females be like, I don't need no man, or I don't need nobody to take care of me, or I don't need nobody during my pregnancies, I can do this all by myself, type of thing. And you might not need a man, but you need some type of support person, somebody to be there and somebody to talk to through the whole entire thing. And that's what I had. You know, I had my family, you know, I had my boyfriend family, and I had my boyfriend family, I had my family, and I had my friends and my counselor. I had all those people there for me. And even I want to say so much my doctor, because I didn't like my doctor. I didn't like her. I didn't like the vibe of her, and she wasn't listening to me during my problems or whatever. She was never listening to me or whatever. She was like, oh, you're fine, you know, just brush underneath the word, no one bring it back up. She would just, you know, she would hear me but not really hear me or whatever. So I ended up switching doctors. I think my 2nd or 3rd trimester I switched doctors or whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much it. When I found out that I was having this thing over here. But thank you guys for watching, and like, comment, and subscribe to Life with Sky. I want you guys to comment down below what videos you guys want to see from Sky and me. I already have a couple in mind already, but thanks for watching.